is an aspect of our life that is animal and living the life of the body. The body has reflexes and structure and intelligence about how to respond and how to survive that is very primitive or animal or sub-social. And it's constant, it's a kind of constant knowledge base that's generally unconscious, but everybody has it. My work is to see what happens if you spend like 40 minutes being conscious of that subtext that's always there, and put that on the stage and see if there's anything interesting about looking at that. The major training is to teach people tools for how to observe this ever-present thing and at the same time kind of leave it alone and let it be there. And that's part of the technique. In our lives in this time, it doesn't demand such a very skilled body. And that's why it's only when people have pain that they want to pay attention to their bodies, unfortunately. But if you do pay attention to your body, there's a lot of refinement that you can do of this very basic functionality. If you think about animals who live in their body and survive with their body, they're very finely tuned, much, much more than most people are. Another aspect is how we perceive our experience. We can perceive our structure, and perception is kind of connected to imagination. And the life of the imagination through acting through the body is one of the definitions I've written about what is dance. Environment is not really different than us. We are our environment as perceivers. So moving the environment is just a title. It's maybe I like to play with positive and negative space because that's often a simple way for teaching people how to solve the problem of how can you observe something that you're not seeing. One of the ways to do that is switch positive and negative space. So instead of picking something up, we say in English, if you want to lift an object, you pick it up. You could say, let's pick it down. And say, how does the object, when I pick it up, how does it move me down? Like a video camera. You go like this with the video camera, but when you play it back on the television doesn't move across the room, the image moves across the room. So if you use your eyes that way, and you move through the space, if you switch positive and negative space and look carefully, you'll see the space moves. And so you can move the environment by walking and watch it move. We are able to focus our attention. The eyes never stop moving, never. In sleep, they move. The eyes are connected to attention, but not only the eyes, but your attention, your imagination, your thoughts. This would be the subtext, like things you feel but filter out, like you don't feel the touch of your clothes to your skin unless you think about it. But as soon as you think about it, you feel it. So the attention moves. one of the techniques for teaching people how to see things they're not seeing now, how to make what's invisible visible, is to slow down the flow of information. Like, be still is one of the best ways. Or go, why is a studio empty? That's why, because there's just not so much information in an empty space. If you're not moving faster than the information coming from the environment, then you're not safe. Like if someone throws an object at your face and you don't see it coming, it hits you. So what you see it coming, so then you know before it comes, you're reading what's going to happen, and you meet it. Everything that I'm saying about my work is present in that work that I did with Steve Paxton. I will just say that contact improvisation was, he didn't own it, he didn't keep it for himself, he let it go. It passes from skin to skin, and it's like a game of whispering. And now, by now, when it whispered back to me, I don't recognize it a lot of the time, or many aspects of it have changed a lot. In contact improvisation, a big part of your environment is your partner. Not the only part, but you're not safe. You're not safe.